My name is Dirk Nowitzki and I play power forward for the Dallas Mavericks. It was actually game 1 of the NBA Finals. Bosch drove and I tried to slap the ball out of his hand, and they called a foul on me. I thought I hit all ball. They called a foul. So I went over to the ref, I complained a little bit, and we had a little conversation. I went to line up for the free throw rebound, and then all of a sudden I looked down. I was like, what is that? And I tried to straighten my finger out, and it wouldn't react. It was just hanging down like this.
Jammed fingers are actually a spectrum of injuries and depends on which joint is involved. In Dirk's case, he has what we call a mallet finger, which is where he jammed the end joint of his finger, causing a rupture of the extensor tendon.
So I was freaking out a little bit. I was running down on offense, trying to straighten my finger back out, and it just wouldn't go.
I saw his reaction immediately, looking at his hand, trying to extend his hand.
I ran over to our trainer, Casey, and I said, something's going on here. I can't straighten my finger.
It's very common in basketball. I just took some small finger tape.
We taped it up, and I finished the game.
And an injury like that, our orthopedic surgeon will evaluate him.
We did x-rays and confirmed that the tendon, I guess, was tore.
Immediately placed him in a splint and explained the situation to him.
Our goal was just to keep it straight. Even when I took the splint off for a minute to shower or whatever, wash my hands, always this became a habit, always hold the finger up so it never goes back down.
You have to be splinted for mallet finger for about 6 to 8 weeks for it to heal.
We did try at the beginning to put tape all over my fingertip, and I didn't like that at all. The ball would slip out of my hand a little bit because the middle finger is very important of handling, and on the layups the ball would slip away. So I told Casey basically I need to feel the ball.
So at that point it was just a matter of getting the splint right and the positioning of the tape right for him to be most effective.
I was able to play with it just fine. It didn't bother me, especially obviously during the game. There was so much adrenaline going on anyways.
It was a big deal because one was Dirk and 2 was the NBA Finals.
The series turned out wonderful. Everything I ever dreamed of, winning the NBA championship and seeing the excitement in the city. That was still, one of the best days of my life, and it was great to see that little injury didn't slow me down any.
We're making a very strong point that no matter what his celebration is and what it entails, that he needs to keep that splint on, for an extended amount of time.
This is the result. It's still hanging a little bit, but to where it was after the finals, I think this was a huge step.
Most mallet fingers are successfully treated with just splinting. In severe unstable cases, however, sometimes surgery is needed to repair it. If you jam your finger or have an injury of any other part of your hand, wrist, or elbow, visit the American Society for Surgery of the Hand at handcare.org.